Hello, you guys. Sheila got here. This video is actually going to be because of a request that was made by a YouTube viewer on a video series that I posted called "Do Black Women Hate the Way They Look?" And it was about how black women are often seen perming, relaxing their hair, adding extensions, getting blue, gray, or green contacts, or not their natural eye color, getting their noses thin, they look more European, even bleaching their skin so they can have a fairer complexion. And so a commenter he asked me would I do a video on the type of men that I attract when I wear my weave versus wearing my afro, my natural. Here's my natural. One thing that's natural about it is the color. It's recently colored red. But when he asked me that, it reminded me of something my stepdad told me. My stepdad said, "Missy." So I came to the house. I came to my mom and his house, and one day, and I had a new wig on. He was like, "Missy, don't date a man who's only seen you in your weave." And I was like, it was kind of strange. Cause I was like, good point. Because the guy who saw me in my weave, you know, he don't know what I really look like, and some men don't like natural. But anyway, the YouTube comment I'm referring to, he asked me to do a video on the type of men that I attract with my natural, and the type of men I attract when I have weave. And he asked, are they the same? Are they different types of men? And I would say they're absolutely different types of men. When I have the perm hair, not the perm hair, when I have the straight weave or wigs, I mean, they treat me totally differently. Like I go to church and um, you get people staring at you and doing double takes at you. And, ooh girl, you did do it, girl, ooh girl. People try to holler at you and talk to you. You're like, Now last Sunday when I had my afro, I got some comments. I got some comments. But this is a whole different type of comment. And I remember one time, like some years ago, I went to Barnes and Noble, the booksellers, bookstore, and I had my mom's like a really long Beverly Johnson weave. You go all the way to your back, almost to your waist. And I went up in there, y'all, and I promise you, it was crazy how many men were just like flipping their heads, turning, watching. And I know the Bible does say, in Corinthians, that your hair is a glory. So I understand that when you have long hair, it is a very glorious thing. It will attract attention. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of bother me when the same man who saw you last week with your froze didn't say nothing, and when he see you next week with the weave down your back, the perm look, the relaxed look, he's on your face, and you're like, sir, if I wasn't good enough for you last week, you're not good enough for me this week. So, but the type of men I attract usually I have natural, and I've been fortunate in that my exes think, except for my very first, well, my second ex ever. My first one was in high school, and the second one was a freshman year in college. But all the ones, so the one I met in high school, he likes the natural. The one I met freshman year of college, he didn't too much for natural. But everyone after him, they love my natural. All the men I dated, they love my natural hair, obviously, because they wouldn't date me if I didn't have natural. They didn't like natural hair. They wouldn't date me. So the men I date, the men I date with my natural hair, they are, it's much more genuine men. I can be myself around them. They don't like me wearing a lot of makeup. And a lot of, they want me to be myself, be more natural. And I like that. So that means you can be yourself around. But the men with the, weave, let me tell you this, lady. If you check the man with weave, you have to keep the man with the weave. If it took weave, Remy, 12-inch, took you straight to get the man, to attract the man, it's going to take consistent 12-inch, silky straight, Remy, weave, track extensions to keep the man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if that was your bait, you have to keep it up the entire relationship. That's why, if he's a shallow man. And that's why I'm like very careful about like, having a lot of pictures up on the internet with me with my weave. I'm like, listen, you look different. I look good either way. I look good either way, but I look, a different kind of good with my weave. And so that's why I make sure that if I'm starting to date a guy or something, I make sure he knows I have natural hair. But usually the guy, he'll know you have natural hair before he approaches you. You know. So everybody knows me, the girl to Afro. Usually my hair is like really big. This is my hair when I just get it wet and it shrinks to my head. But my hair, it can get really big. So they know me. They know I'm the girl to Afro. Um, so like I said, ladies, if you have to have on thick long eyelashes and long nails and long weave and all that stuff to get a man, look forward to spending the next 20 years of your life keeping that up. To keep them there. You have to be yourself in order for someone to like you for who you are. And I was thinking this last night. I was like, Misty, the weaves and the lashes and all that stuff, and the push-up bras, and some ladies wear butt pads, and some women even wear like hip pads. Some women corsets their waist. They got really slim waist, and make their hips look bigger. And it's like you get the man's attention. Yeah, sure, of course not, because it's not easy to get a man's attention. Men are very simple when it comes to attraction. But if you want to keep that man, you have to keep that up. And then, ladies, you want a man who likes you, a man who loves you. The man who likes you will only like you when you have weave and lashes and all that stuff, fake stuff. But a man who loves you will love you when you look like this. I mean, seriously, you're gonna want a man that if you were diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer and had to have a double mastectomy, lose both your breasts, all your hair falling out, sick as a dog, losing weight. You're gonna want the man who will stay with you in that condition. You don't want the man who's gonna want you to look like, you know, Nicki Minaj 24/7, flawless skin, big breast, fake butt, fake hips, fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake eye color, and even fake, fake roots, fake teeth, fake skin. You want somebody who loves you for you, and so that's what I'm like learning. Missy, I mean, this is probably my first time wearing my hair. To be honest with you, my first time wearing my hair like this close to my head. Like I'm used to having my hair like blown out and it's like big old afro. I wear clips with it. This is my first time wearing my hair without putting heat on my hair. It took me years. I've been at this since 2006, I think. It's 2000. It's gonna be 2014. It took me years to even get comfortable to have my hair like this. I said, Miss, you already natural. At least have your hair, looking big and full. So for me to have my hair like this, looking so short and nappy on my head, that took a lot for me to do that. But a few months ago, maybe just about a month ago, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm a prophetess or nothing. The guy speaks to me like mysterious ways. It was like he was telling me, Misty, when you are comfortable being who you are, then I will let you meet your future spouse, your future husband. Like I don't want him to meet you when you're insecure about being yourself. You will only meet him when you're comfortable being who you are. Like your physical look. I was like, you need no eyeliner, no mascara, no arched eyebrows, no puffing my hair out, no blowout, no, none of that stuff. And I really thought, like he was telling me, when you're comfortable being who you are, Misty, only then will you be ready to be secure enough to keep the man I'm going to give to you. So it really boils down to this. Do you want to settle for a man, any man that likes you for all your fake stuff? Or do you want a man that God gives you who will love you for who you really are? So basically, when you're natural, you'll get real, sincere, heartfelt, genuine men who really like you and love you. If you're fake, you're gonna get men who just like you because you have a certain look, like a BT, Black Entertainment Television. They're gonna like you because you look like something they see on BT music videos. They won't really like you necessarily. They just like the look you have. Because if you want to see if it's true, take their makeup off, take their hair off, take them lashes off, and see how much they like you in there. See what they take you around their friends and see what they put pictures up of you on Instagram and Facebook. So that's my response to the person who requested that video. His name is Lewis, first name Lewis. So thanks for that request. And leave comments. Bye bye.